fuck? Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh wait, go ahead and... That's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna chance that. They go really fast.
The strongest metal of them all.
Oh, put my mic down. I'm not gonna waste it. Oh, you're I love the splash damage. Medium, already, I got medium and a large. That's right to the warden's quarter. I'm not going to do that one. I'm not going to go right into it. I actually want to explore this place, get the limited experience I can. need to pick that up. Or that. Huh. Check this out when I get to town. I don't know why I'm going. Oh, well, I could took. So I came through here. I could have went through that door, but instead I went all the way around like an idiot. Yay, 13. We're gonna go ahead and grab this for the extra life regen, and of course damage. Damage also gives me 20 strength. I do have a legendary two-handed sword that I'm gonna use for when I actually get to 14, which is why I'm basically just grinding out as much experience as I can right now. I'm not gonna run all the way down there. Screw that. Let's go ahead and kill the warden. But like I said, I had that level 4, or I have that level 14 legendary sword I'm gonna use. So I'm trying to grind out as much experience as I can right now.
I recognize that pretty face. Grand Arena, Theopolis. I've a future in mind that I think would suit you, duelist.
I don't think this place has really anything in it at all. I think it's just an empty, you just run to the exit kind of thing. If I remember correctly. Oh, wow, I ran right past the door like an idiot.
Still the Karui barbarians advance upon us. Lionai is dead. His legion slaughtered along with every eternal man, woman and child from Lionai's watch at the foot of our axiom.
Oh, there's
Should
actually
the
some
need
chests in
arise,
here.
we shall retreat through Prison's Gate, raising my barricade behind us. Yet our salvation is at hand. Foul times demand heroic deeds, and through my arts our Lord Brutus will arise anew to defend us. May the dry sands quench their thirst with Karui blood when our mighty warden delivers his judgment upon them.
Well, I want to cast my judgment on the warden in a second, so. Not just saying this is no build I'm going with. It's just, you know, me just having fun. If I like it, I put it on there. Like, I put splash damage on Infernal Blow for the extra, I guess, AoE.
My loyal Declan, give Our Lady Piety your absolute support and watch her with absolute scrutiny. There is much to learn from the likes of the Inquisitor.
Oh, I thought I was going to continue playing. That sucks. Oh well, let's go kill the warden now.
Your crime is trespass. Your sentence is death.
Wow. I'll expect this to be a lot harder of a challenge.
There is no escape.
That was...
Skill beats size every time.
There was no skill in that though. What is this again? Increases amount recovered and reduce recovery rate. That's just a normal bottle. It actually recovers more anyways. So we're not gonna grab that. Oh, what's this?
Dear Chevron.
Okay,
you
good. This one
certainly have
continue.
your work cut out for you with Lion Eyes Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process,
yeah, sure, we'll use that. I don't know why I didn't use that on the Warden.
quite simple.
I keep forgetting I had this.
Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thormetic sulfide for no more than 13 seconds.
Let's get them all together.
And you'll write the crystal. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to store in the prepared flash and close the wound.
Like I'm not new to the game. I'm not good, or I'm not new to the game. Of course, I don't really know too much of what I'm doing.
My thoughts are with you.
Like I've played this game back when I was in all the way back to closed beta. I remember looking at it, I was like, oh my god, this makes me want to go play Diablo 2. So while I was waiting on this game to come out, I said screw it and end up buying Diablo 2 and playing that for a while. Which I still play Diablo 2. That's just like one game from like decades, like almost 2 decades ago. I can't remember when I think it came out in 2000. But I still play it. I still love that game. People wearing that all the time. What does the simple rope give you? I don't know. Oh yes. There's a portal scroll right there I'm gonna grab. Oh, we got a guy over here. I think his skills will actually hurt me. Let's see if you can kill me first. Didn't really drop anything I needed. Oh. Oh yeah. What I was gonna say earlier was when and if you do decide to play this, if you're not already playing it, things like this right here, as red, blue, and green linked all together, you'll get a chromatic orb, which is currency. You'll notice in this game there's no currency at all, except for, like, when I say currency, I mean like gold wise. The currency in this game is orbs, like armors or armor scrap, orb of augmentation, which all have stuff you can do with your weapons, armors, and trinkets. Like one of the main for like high-end gear is Chaos Orbs, if I'm correct. Unless they've changed that since the last time I played. Double strike there. I used to use it all the time with I think I was doing like a dual axe wielding character, and I used that on that character. I had that and splash damage on that with a lot of attack speed. Oh, that was cheap. I didn't even know I could do that. I was just wanting to see if I could. Did I clear this place? Yep. Oh, there's another one of those
I believe in
items,
traveling
but we
light.
need to drop something or make room somehow, which we could do that. We are running a super stash sale. Press M to check out the deals. Also, one thing I like about this game is that it has a shared stash. So, like, if you, but of course, it's like any other game with a shared stat or with like a leagues in him. Actually, there's a chromatic orb right there. Actually, I forgot what I was about to say. Actually, I should go on to what I was gonna say next. The skill or this game doesn't really have like specific classes. Like, I'm a duelist, which you would expect, you know, maybe a shield and a rapier in one hand, or something of that, like something of that sort. But instead, like if I wanted to, I could put like fireball and stuff on here for me to use mage skills. This game, like, it doesn't really have like classes built for certain things. Let me fix my map a little bit. There, that'll work. Ship graveyard. So literally, if I wanted to right now, I could say screw it, stop this build that I'm doing, and just try and get as much intelligence as I
feel
wanted,
sorry for these doomed sea dogs.
and be a duelist caster. There's a waypoint right here, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go to town. Actually, might have some quests to turn in here on the warden. Let's check and see. Yep. Okay. There's a bunch of quests.
I will see you again.
Blink arrow, leap slam, rallying cry, perform a war cry, granting increased damage. I might actually take that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That seems really cool actually to have.
The sun, my veil dwells.
Okay, let's go ahead. There was something I was going to look at earlier. Oh yeah, I already looked at it. Okay. I'm not sure if you get, let's see. Okay, we get, I think it was 5, yeah, 5 of these. For a transmutation orb, you'll need 20 of them. I'm not sure if you get better if you, yeah, okay, you do get better stuff if you identify it. So it's better just not just a. Huh. Sorry, I just lost train of thought because I was looking at that item.
Goodbye.
But as you can see, this is really all. I also have this, which is that legendary sword I was talking about earlier. But this is like all I have really. Oh, I picked up a. This is, you get a midnight bargain, corrupted. These are cards you gotta collect. Like this one right here, I have to collect 12 of them, and they give you like an item or some of that sort. So we're gonna put that on page 3. Sorry about that. This game basically plays out like you would in like Diablo 2. Okay, you have the portal scrolls. You got Scroll of Wisdom, which is the identification scrolls. Oh, that's what popped up. Okay. I was worried about these right here, because I've only got one of them, but on my other characters before I got rid of most of them, well actually I got rid of almost all of them, I had a few of them. Increases spell damage for two-handed weapons, increases energy shields. So this is more of like an energy shield, and this is more for a caster basically for me, I'd say. This guy right here looks pretty cool. Omi Masaroshi.
Yes?
Good. Oh yeah, skills. Okay. Like, okay, I have cleave on my sword, which is that right there, which I'm not using anymore. Because I started using splash with infernal blow, which does more damage. And the reason I did it with infernal blow is because when you kill an enemy, it explodes. So basically, when it explodes, it'll kill the other stuff around it for the splash damage. And once that's dead, you can literally just, it'll explode the other ones as well and kill them, and then they'll explode. If I'm correct. Double strike does great damage, but honestly, that was like my first skill I ever got on this game. I don't really care for it anymore. These right here, I'll probably use them in a second to show. Oh wow. Yeah, but I want to show off these right here in a second. But here, this is the skills that I can buy right now. Red is more like your melee, just brooder or bruiser skills. Oh, I don't want to buy that. Green is your dexterity skills, like for like an assassin, archer kind of build. And blue is for your mage. And you got some like stun support, knockback support, additional accuracy support, and all that. Like these right here are just support gems. Oh, correct. Yeah. So this right here is linked. Okay, these are both red linked. That's how I have my infernal blow and my melee splash damage working together, is because those two sockets are linked. You'll get items like this right here. They're not linked. They're just two gem slots. Of course, you can link them with a orb of fusing. So, like, I'm just gonna try and keep up with those. Like, just have a good bit of them for just in case for late game. Let's see. There is actually a website, like an auction house kind of thing on here. But it's a website you have to go to called poe.trade. It's where you go in there, you find an item you want, and then you just whisper the person. And it has the price on there and everything. You whisper them saying, hey, I want this. You can even hit the whispered button on there, and it'll give you their name and everything, where the item is in their bank, and how much it costs. So let's try it actually. Let's get all these up there. Oh, we got a strong box. These right here, I remember when they actually came out with these, the strong boxes. Basically, like it says, guarded by 3 packs of monsters. As soon as you open it, they all spawn. Like that.
I can't do this just yet.
Once you kill all the monsters, then the chest opens. Of course, you sometimes don't get shit out of it like I just did. I don't know why I'm going up that way. Oh, actually, let's go talk to Fairgraves. Alright, this is the ancestral protector. He actually does damage. As soon as you spawn him in like that, he'll sit there. He only sit in the one spot, and he'll just swing at them when they come up.
Friend, stuck fast in the filthy mud of Rayclough.
Let's see something real quick. I'm actually might cut the stream short tonight or today. I think I'm actually gonna cut it off here. I might stream it again later on today. If you enjoy what you saw, make sure to follow me. I'm also on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, like my videos. All of my my streams will be posted onto YouTube. Just look up Varsery on YouTube without the DJ, like on here. And you can also watch any streams you missed. There's actually a good bit on there. There's like 70-something streams. So if you ever get bored and want something to watch, there you go. But I'm gonna kill you right here, and then I'm gonna cut it off. Bye, guys.